In this video, we will talk about the elements of homeostasis. Balance of homeostasis begins with a stimulus. The stimulus is what produces a change in the body. And so this is step one. Then we have the receptor. That is step two. The receptor is responsible for detecting the change caused by the stimulus. So the stimulus, the receptor detects the stimulus. The receptor detects the stimulus. The input will travel along the afferent pathway. This is the input. Travel along the afferent pathway to the control center. The control center is what determines the appropriate course of action that needs to be taken due to the input. Once an action is decided, an output, so an output, this is the output right here, which travels along the efferent pathway. It travels to the effector. The efferent pathway goes to the effector, which will provide a means for the response. Course of action is decided. The effector sends the means to determine the response. The response then gives feedback to influence the stimulus to give either negative feedback by reducing the amount of change or positive feedback by increasing the amount of change. An example of positive feedback would be contractions in labor, where the cervix is stretched and more oxytocin is released to allow for more contractions. An example of negative feedback would be thirst, where the renal blood flow decreases and filtrates information decreases. Less water is lost in the urine and the blood volume increases, solving the issue of thirst.